So John, we've become a bit obsessed about trying to provide the best handshake in a property, haven't we? So it's not just about how hardware looks, it's about how it feels and how it operates. And it comes down to the smallest details, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
And you've pioneered this project. It took 2 years or more, developing a flush bolt that's perfect to use, great for the installer, great for the end user. Could you talk us through how you've made it so easy to operate?
The flush bolt locks the slave leaf of the double door, keeps it into position, so then you can freely use the other door.
And what was wrong with the flush bolts, the kind of traditional flush bolts that you can buy?
There was a few issues with them. We found that they can be a bit fiddly to use, not a great user interface, lots of visible fixings that we'd quite like to try and get rid of. This one, for instance, the long version, it's got a high visual footprint on the door. If possible, we'd like a quieter design. We just thought that we'd be able to give a stab and do something a bit better.
There's a big aesthetic difference with this flush bolt. You only see this in the door, however tall the rod is.
So the effort required here is the same on both strokes of the lever. You have to sort of use it to feel, but it's really nice to use.
And then these keep plates are nice, aren't they? They're nice, thick, solid brass.
Yep.
And you've got a bit of adjustment in the fitting.
This is like quite a forgiving little component. It just makes you can make fine adjustments.
Yeah.
The interaction between the keep and the bolt, like perfect. Yeah.
And what about for the installer? How have we made their lives slightly easier?
We've got here the adjustable chute. So you can adjust the chute length by up to 10 mil. The other nice feature is a pointed grub screw here at the end. Once you've installed the main body into the door, you can actually use the flush bolt to mark out the center point for the keep in the frame. And it helps just keep everything super accurate.
I've never seen a floor socket this shallow either, which will help with sort of underfloor heating and things like that. How did you achieve that?
We've used super high spec military grade spring.
Okay.
That helps, means that we can make everything smaller.
Yeah.
Because the spring was nice and reliable.
So we've got the different rod lengths, haven't we? What sizes does it come in?
Yeah, available in 200, 400, 600, 800 and a metre. So I don't think anyone else really offers that. It's very flexible. It can be installed on the front face of the door leaf, on the side of the door leaf, the side of the rebated door. The body is super slim, and it's for that reason. It's to allow us the flexibility to install it where you need it or want it.
The body is made from brass, which means it's available in all the Joseph Giles finishes?
Yep.
Including the new ceramic?
Including the new ceramic, yes.
It's quite nice, isn't it, when we just hone in on those tiny little details and thinking of how much easier we're making installers' lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's those things that make the difference.
It is.